What's poppin', DMS? It's Emma
and Ellie.
back with our DMS broadcast. Hey Ellie, did you like the assembly?
Yeah, it was really fun. I wonder if Sophie and Brody liked it.
Take it over, Sophie and Brody.
Brody, what are you doing?
I'm looking for a black shoe to prepare for the assembly.
Oh, I love assemblies.
I do too. Let's go interview some people about the assembly.
Mrs. Henry. I'm going to be asking her a few questions on the assemblies. What does it take to be on the assembly?
I got on the assembly staff because our principals asked us to write down on a piece of paper which committees we were interested in, and so one of the choices was the assembly staff, and I thought that would be fun.
Take the plan in the assembly.
We get together maybe 1 or 2 days after school and kind of brainstorm our goals of the assembly, so whether it's get interested or like participating, or is it like in a sports and assembly. And then we kind of make an agenda of, okay, how long is this going to take? And then we research some fun things to make them actually enjoyable to be in.
What do you do in assemblies?
Okay, in the assemblies we help by organizing all the equipment that we need, and we help the MC like make sure they have the microphone and who's doing the music and who has this. We help them pick like all the participants that help us with the assembly. So that's really good.
Hi, my name is Brody. I'm here with
Grace.
and I'm here to interview about the assembly. What is your favorite part about the assemblies?
Our assemblies is hanging out with friends and playing the games.
Why do you think we need assemblies?
I think we need assemblies so with friends and teachers while having fun and supporting DMS.
That was fun, but I wish we had assemblies more often.
I agree.
I'm sad that's all the time we have for today. Bye, DMS.
Found my shoe.
Emma, what are you doing?
I'm reflecting.
I think there's more to it than that.
Yeah, I bet Luke and Carl know more about it.
Take it away, Luke and Carl.
What are you doing? Reflecting. I don't think that's what that means. Oh, well then let's check out more about the reflective success habit. Sounds good to me. Let's go. We're here with,
Mrs. Kylie.
and we're gonna be asking her some questions about the success habit reflective. So, what is the definition of reflective?
Well, to reflect is learning from one's successes or failures. And so we at DMS chose the word reflect, and we emphasize that, and we want students to focus on that so they can take a look at where they are. How well did they do on something? Take a look back at it. Were they great at it? Do they need to improve upon it? How do we move forward from here? Whether it was a great result or a not so great result.
So, why did we choose the success habit reflective?
Well, for that reason that a student can go back and take a look at where they're at. They know how great they are at something or where they need to work, what they need to work on.
And so, like, when or how should they use it?
Okay, so a student could, there's lots of ways you can reflect on things. You could, if you're work, your group can come together and reflect on, okay, we were really good at coming up with ideas, but we really didn't implement them very well. You know, you can come together and do that. A personal reflection could be taking a look at even an assessment that you've done and saying, well, I got an 80 on that, but what is that 20% that I need to work on? Sometimes we don't even, oh, I got an 80, I got a B, that's okay. Well, maybe you need to go back and look at that 20% that you maybe weren't so successful on and improve upon that.
Oh, that was Miss Kylie. That's all DMS.
So I am here with,
Grace.
and I have a couple questions for you.
Okay.
The first question is, how, as a student, do you use the habit?
I use the habit after my presentations, and I think about what I did good and what I could have done better.
All right. Do you use it a lot?
Yes, I use it every day, and the way I use it is I reflect over my work before I turn it in, and then after I get my grade, I reflect over what I could have done better and then what I did really well.
All right, thank you.
Of course. That was good.
Oh. Well, I sure learned a lot about the reflective success habit.
Yeah, me too. I will for sure be using it in my classes.
Well, that's all, DMS.
Wow, that helps me a lot with reflective.
Speaking of reflective, let's reflect on this year's football season.
Well, we can throw it over to Andrew and Eric.
Eric, come on. Man, you're really bad at QB.
Yeah, well, I know someone who's better.
Yeah, the football team.
Well, let's head on over there and interview him. I'm here with Brody, and we're going to be interviewing him about the football season. What position did you play this season?
Tight end and linebacker.
So how did you think this season went?
Not as expected.
So what was your favorite moment of this season?
Beating Clark County.
Are you going to play next year for the high school?
Yes.
I'm here with Richard, and I'm going to be asking him a few questions about the football season. Which did you play?
I play right guard and left tackle.
How do you think the season went?
I think it went pretty good, but we still needed some stuff to work on.
What was your favorite moment of the season?
Tying our first game.
There's one thing you think you could have done better.
I think we could have done better by working on our ball carrying skills and getting through the line faster.
Alright, I'm here with Kyler. We're going to be interviewing him about football. What positions did you play?
I played fullback and middle linebacker.
How do you think this season went?
I don't think it went too well. I think we could have done a lot better than we did.
What was your favorite moment of this season?
Probably the win versus Platte County.
What was one thing you think could have gone better?
I think we could have ran the ball a lot more and got more yards.
Are you going to play next season?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, thank you. I hope you learn more about how the football season went.
Let's pass it back on over to Eric.
Emma, have you noticed the changes in weather recently?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago it was 75 degrees. Now it's 40.
Whether or not you like it, let's hop into it.
Hey, DMS, do you want to know more about the weather this November? Well, I sure do. So let's get right into this week's forecast.
Well, DMS, it's going to get pretty cold tonight. It's going to get down to 14 degrees Fahrenheit, so grab a blanket. Today is going to be a little hot, 46 degrees Fahrenheit, and tonight the chance of precipitation is 20%.
Hello, DMS. Your forecast for the 9th will be 41 degrees Fahrenheit as your high and 20 degrees Fahrenheit as your low. There's also 25% of precipitation during the day and a 75% of precipitation at night.
Well, DMS, tonight it's going to get down to 17 degrees Fahrenheit, but luckily the high today will be around 42 degrees, and the precipitation chance is around, well, 20%.
Well, hope you enjoyed our weather segment. Bye, DMS.
Brr, I'm really cold now.
9 years ago, it was hot when Cody Simpson came to DMS.
Nico and Grace, take it back 9 years ago.
Hey DMS, it's G Hall and Anriff, back with another segment. Today isn't just a regular day, it's hashtag Throwback Day.
Throwback Day.
If you're so interested, let's just go dance on into it.
What was your initial reaction when you found out Cody Simpson was coming to our school?
Well, I mean, you guys have to realize that back then he really wasn't that famous. Like, he had some YouTube videos, and I think he had like one like hit song with like Flow Rider or something. So it was cool, but it wasn't like if he was coming today. So.
Was he a good singer?
I think he did maybe like 3 songs. So they had like a stage set up in the gym. So I wasn't like overly impressed. It wasn't like listening to like Adele or something. So I think it was more pop than substance.
Okay, thank you. Was he a good singer?
Yes, he did a really good job. He was brand new and starting out, and he was very entertaining, and all the girls really liked it, and it was fun.
What was your initial reaction when you found out Cody Simpson was coming to your school?
Well, I really didn't know much about Cody Simpson at the time, but I was pretty excited because they said he was an up-and-coming singer, so I thought it would be fun to attend that concert that would be at our school.
What was your initial reaction when you found out Cody Simpson was coming?
I didn't really know who he was, so they spent a lot of time playing music and showing us who he was, and so we were excited when he actually got here.
Was Cody a good singer?
What I remember, yes. especially for a 13-year-old or however old he was. But what I remember most was his Australian accent.
How did you feel when Cody's arm was around you?
I didn't even notice until after we saw the picture. Grace is really upset that I didn't notice, but I didn't.
And I said, hey there, pretty brown eyes, what you doing later tonight?
Grace, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be Cody Simpson. What are you doing?
It's the end of our segment.
Aw, in that case.
Bye, DMS!
Emma, what's your favorite TV show?
Probably Grey's Anatomy. What about you?
I have so many favorites, but maybe Richard and Cameron have a TV show we might like.
Richard,
What are you doing?
I'm practicing my anime.
What's anime?
Oh, it's a type of TV show from Japan.
Oh, let's go talk to people more about it.
Well, let's Naruto run out of here.
Hey DMS, we have Grady here, and what's your favorite anime?
Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
And what's your favorite anime character?
Oh, that would have to be Saitama from One Punch Man.
What's Saitama's powers?
Oh, it's that he's super strong, to the point where when he punches something, it will basically be obliterated. Hence the name One Punch Man, since he defeats pretty much any enemy with one punch.
Hey DMS, we have
Richard
here, and what's your favorite anime?
My Hero Academia.
What's your favorite anime character?
Bakugo.
What's their power?
He has sweat that blows up.
Good to know.
Hi DMS, today I'm here with Carl, and he's going to be talking about his favorite anime. What's your favorite anime?
Naruto.
Who's your favorite character?
Sasuke.
What's his power?
His power is lightning blade.
Now we know a lot about anime.
Now you can teach others about anime.
Yeah, maybe. But for now we have to say goodbye to DMS.
Bye DMS!
Goodbye.
Ellie, are you in Pop Club?
No, but I'm pretty sure Grady knows more about it.
Let's pop into it.
Hey DMS. So, you guys know the Pop Club, right? And you know Instagram. Well, this is Grady here for the DMS broadcast. And we're going to make sure that we support the Pop Club Instagram account. Come on and join us as we review it.
So, I'm here with Ms. Burkett to talk about the Pop Club Instagram account. So, Ms. Burkett, what is the main purpose of this Instagram account?
Well, the main purpose of the Instagram account is just to spread positivity and show how we cause kindness at DMS. And so if you're in Pop Club, then students can email me with content, quotes, pictures of people doing kind things, causing kindness. And so it's just something that students can look at if they're having a bad day. They can go there and know that they're going to see something positive.
So, what gave you the idea to make the Instagram account in the first place?
Well, Miss Deaver, actually, it was her idea. She wanted to have a social media presence, and when we asked the kids what the most used social media platform was, Instagram was one of the most popular ones.
Mm-hmm. So, thank you for your time.
Yeah, thanks, Grady.
We'll see ya.
Oh, hey DMS, I hope you learned more about the Pop Club Instagram account. By the way, I'll be seeing you. This is Grady for the DMS broadcast.
Emma, why are you so sad?
Our broadcast is over.
In that case,
Have a good weekend, DMS.